Hey guys, I'm Infamous or Jonathan, and welcome to an unbiased biased review, where biased reviews are unbiased and our unbiased reviews are biased. Came up with that myself. Pretty big brain, don't you think? Um, I personally want to talk about the new installment of Call of Duty Zombies within Black Ops 6, and whether you guys should go out and purchase it, play it, watch somebody play it. I don't know. That's up to you guys. Personally, because I know some of y'all got TikTok brains. Got like 5 seconds in and out. Yes, go buy it. Go have fun. Stop being a nostalgic butthole. Just go play the game and have fun with friends, yourself. I don't care. But play it. But in all honesty, I will probably just go through a couple of things about: is it fun? Is it hard? But is it a good blend of Black Ops 3 and Cold War, because they both have different elements from those games? And are the unique elements of that game actually good? So let's jump right into it. 1 second. Dang. Yes, it is fun. I'll throw up some clips for you to see.
What's mine? What's mine? What's mine? Oh yeah, we alright, 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 we alright.
Suddenly, let me jump, you and me.
Get in the elevator. Get it. Go, 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 go. Hurry!
I personally have been playing a lot of solo, but I've had a pretty fantastic time playing both Terminus and Liberty Balls. Both fun. And I know people are gonna hate it because, well, Liberty Falls is a smaller map, but so is Town, so is a bunch of old Zombies maps. But people hate just to hate because it's new. Just saying. But yeah, there's a lot of new stuff in this game. There's new gobblegums. There's new perk. New ammo mods. New armor system. New upgrade system that follows Cold War but in a different way. A whole bunch of new things, and simply put, it is fun. But it's also very, very challenging, I'd say. I've played a lot of it, like over 20 hours already. I may be addicted a little bit, but it is definitely hard nonetheless. I've barely made it past round 20, which normally I can make it to around like 40 casually in Shadows of Evil or some of the older maps. But in this, it is a nightmare trying to get through it. They definitely turn that up to 11 on hardness, because probably a lot of people are complaining about things like Cold War, Vanguard, even MW3 zombies being too light, too easy. And I understand that. People want a challenge. This delivered it. Really hard too. Like, it delivered it like, not like on a silver platter. I say, pow, you want a challenge? I already gave it to you. You just haven't realized it yet. But no, it is really difficult in my opinion. At least starting off. Starting off, you get not a lot to work off of, especially if you like don't play multiplayer or previously grinded multiplayer to upgrade guns. It is hard because fresh loadouts, no augments, no gobblegums, nothing, just the bare minimum. Like some of you old classic fans that y'all want like nothing new, plain simple zombies, which it can deliver that at first and later on, depending on how you personally want to play it. Which, yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've died so far. Way too many. Way too many. I've gone surrounded time and time again. I've also died to really dumb things like jumping off a cliff and not having stamina. But it's hard relatively solo and squad. Squad wise, you get an increased number of zombies, special enemies, all that. That way you keep the challenge, but not so much that it's like impossible. But it's definitely hard. That makes you think. It actually makes you think quite strategically as well, because like with a new augment system, you have to think, oh, I want this, I need to upgrade this currently. That creates a whole avenue. Yeah, I think strategically in the game, um, armor system doesn't use essence anymore. No, it uses essence instead of salvage now. So you have to think to save points for more armor while also trying to get more pack-a-punch, perks, ammo mods are essence too. So it's upgrading rarity on guns. So yeah, there's a lot to balance now, especially with the new armor system, which is something I personally don't like. That's like my one negative take in this game so far is the armor system. It sucks. It's hard. And that kind of sucks because like it just sucks. It just really sucks. But it's also really good at the same time. It creates that challenge. But like I like Cold War system of armor. Might get hate for that. Who knows? But that was so simpler and it just made it a lot easier, especially with how much you're doing killing wise and other things. So it's just like it's a real tough balancing act. Which I mean people can enjoy. So yeah. Is it a good blend of Cold War and BO3? What I mean by that is like this game was heavily inspired by BO3 and Cold War if you couldn't tell. Um Elements like gobblegums straight from it, the challenges, like just how hard it is, BO3-esque. And it has elements of Cold War armor. Augment system isn't directly from it, but inspired by it with ether upgrades, the field upgrades. That's also Cold War. So yeah, that's it has different like I think they really like picked good aspects of both, of like Gobblegums returning. Who doesn't love Gobblegums? Gobblegums was one of the greatest things of BO3. Help speedrunning, amongst other things. Just simple perks that can get you through tough times, like anywhere but here or anywhere but there. Perkaholic, you know all the good ones. So yeah, it takes good things from BO3 and Cold War has like I like the upgrade systems because it makes it easier but harder at the same time because guns can fall off really quickly, but this adds a way for you to keep using them without having to have the wonder weapon, which you will need a wonder weapon by some point by like round 30 because guns really fall off, most of them. But with certain guns, they're great for like specific things like snipers, really great for like fighting boss zombies, especially like Terminus. um ARs pretty great for just hordes, and then like shotguns are meta again, I guess. I haven't used them, but I've seen a lot of people do, which Cold War-esque, I guess. So yeah, I had a good blend of both Cold War and BO3 in all the right ways. I don't really see anything quite negative pulled from those games. I think they're both great decisions and games that led to the creation of this, especially since it's been making for a while. Lastly, oh gosh, are the unique elements of this game actually good? What I mean by this is like the save and quit feature. That way you can quit your current game, but join it later. The new gobblegum system where you can hold 3. What else? I'm blanking right now. I had a bunch that I thought about, but my brain fried after school. Starting off with, let's just start off with gobblegum having three. Well, yeah, we'll start off with just the 3 pack. Um, if you have packs that allow you to have three, like let's say it's not perkaholic, you have like anywhere but here, a stock option, and I guess the pack a punch one. I forgot what it's called. Those are good to hold. You can use them anytime, and it's actually really great. And like you don't waste gobblegums just by holding them. It's not until you use them where they disappear. But I will mention that if you are a controller player, it's difficult because you should have, like, let's say you have anywhere but here, but it's not in like the main slot. You should pre-select it because if you're in a tough situation and need it, you're gonna be jumbling your controller around trying to, cause like here, hold on, I forget. You have to select it with like the up D-pad, and then you have to scroll, or it's like left, and then you have to scroll and then select, which is a lot more than keyboard where you just click 3, 4, or 5, I believe, which can make it really difficult in tough situations where you need a certain one. But other than that, classic gobblegums, great, can't go wrong with them. The thing different about this one is you get them through upgrading and not upgrading, leveling up. And that's where this kind of bleeds into it's hard because leveling up in zombies is a bit difficult because you don't get a lot of XP for it for some reason. So I heavily recommend grinding multiplayer if you plan to get a bunch of gobblegums before. You unlock certain gobblegums through each level, so if you just play multiplayer for a while, you can get upgraded guns, upgraded gobblegums, all that schmuck. Augments. Augments is another thing. I forgot about augments for a second. They're also a really, really big grind, which also really tough, but I think it's worth the payoff because I remember in Cold War, I put way too many hours into that. And I got all of the upgrades, and it made it a lot more fun and more interesting and a lot easier at times. With this augment system, it allows you to pick and choose what you want, so you get one major and one minor. Major ones are usually really good. Minor are just like slight altercations, like increased charge for field upgrade or how fast it builds up again. So it allows you to create like certain builds. Like for example, if you have really bad teammates and you also have to constantly revive them, things like quick revive, stamina up, I think, and like healing aura and some other ones you can create so it's meant to help you and your teammates, not just yourself, which is actually really good and fun because you can create different builds depending on how you play, how your friends play, and all that good stuff. That way you can have something fresh to do constantly. And it's a really long grind to get all of them. I'm pretty sure I have barely unlocked like 6 of them so far. Maybe I'm just bad at the game. Maybe. But yeah, you have a lot. The arguments are, there's a bunch, and it makes it a lot funner because you can have it so you can have, like, let's say if you are like a hardcore zombies fan and you like when it was simple and easy, you can have that. You can have no minors, no major augments, keep it simple, which leads to HUD design. You can make it classic, so there's no mini map. Same design layout for like BO2, where it's like you have like characters on the left side, your round counters on the bottom, all your stuff's on the right. No mini map. Your perks are at the bottom. Classic, zombie stuff. You can have that, or you can turn it all off if you like no HUD. You can turn off hit markers. You can turn off, like I said, the map. You can turn off the character bubbles, all of it, which is great customization, which really good in case you have a specific playstyle, or you want something new, or you want something old. Whatever you want, you can have, which is great in my opinion. Back to saving Quinn. That's great. It's fun. It's amazing. Just say you have to leave for dinner. Get this a spot. Quit. Voila. You can return an hour later. Game saved. All that good stuff. Let's say you have a appointment. Save and quit. Funeral to go to. Save and quit. Save and quit everything. Simple as that. Sure, there are certain rules, like you can't be in active combat. No damage for like 5 seconds. I mean, just go Aether Shroud and go hide somewhere for a bit. Save and quit. I think I'm gonna leave it off on that. No, if you want more in-depth stuff, let me know, and I can do another video or something for y'all. Just let me know, and I can do that. If you want me to go into stuff like different augments or different build classes, just leave a comment and say, and just leave a comment and say so. Thanks for watching. I will see y'all in the next video.